Hi guys, this is Eunice with Herbalism at Heart School, and today what I'm going to be doing is showing you how to make one of our simple ginger tonics. The ginger tonics is one of the things that we sell a lot of. I use it myself, so it's very good, and I just want to share this with you. You also know that ginger is one of the most common herbs and so forth that we use nowadays and that most people know about. Ginger reduces inflammation. It's a natural painkiller. It helps with menstrual cramps. It helps with arthritis, allergies, and asthma. Also, it helps with asthma. Also, it helps with the protecting the stomach, nausea, and vomiting. It reduces stomach discomfort, and it also helps protect the liver, and it helps fight cancer, and it just do so many wonderful things. Also, too, the two ingredients that we have in this year tonic is cinnamon. So it's just two ingredients. It's ginger and cinnamon, and also cinnamon has its own medicinal purposes as well. And I also meant to mention that ginger is an antioxidant, and cinnamon also has antioxidant. It helps with inflammation. It helps also with heart diseases. It helps improve sensitivity to the hormones. And it also lowers blood sugar levels. So it actually does so much and so forth. So those two ingredients together is such a powerhouse for the individuals and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the processing of this your tonic. Okay, first of all, I want to mention this here. I did formulate this ginger tonic here. On here it's the 3/16/19, so it was just done last month. And I usually make it in one of these jars, ragu jars and so far. I use them because I like the way it seals, and then I just put them in the refrigerator so that I can go ahead and use them. But this particular ginger here did not come out exactly how I wanted to because of the calculations of the water, because I did use the crock pot, and the crock pot is large, so I miscalculated on the water. So this ginger is a little bit weaker than I would want. So in order to strengthen this ginger to use it and so far, we're gonna reformulate it and so far and everything. So let me go ahead and show you the reformulation process. And it's the same way that you would process it if you were just starting out. You would either do a double boiler, or you would use your microwave. I mean, not, excuse me, crock pot, not microwave. Okay, here we have the water heating. You see the smoke coming from that and everything, and this is because we're just using a double boiler to get this ginger started. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm setting this the measurement 8 ounces of the ginger tonic that is weak. I need it to heat up and everything. I need it to heat up so that I can reformulate it, and so that's what I'm going to do. So it should take a little bit to formulate. So as soon as it gets through doing that, then I have my crushed ginger here to put into the weak ginger tonic in order to give it strength. And then I have the cinnamon here to actually put into that. So we're going to go ahead and move on with this. Okay, just for the purpose of completing this video, we are not going to actually go through the whole process of waiting for this ginger tonic to actually heat up and so forth. I'm just going to take you through the steps and so forth to show you how it's actually done. Okay, so let's just say that we have had this year ginger tonic on top of the stove in the double boiler for at least 30 minutes. So by then you know that everything has already heated all the way through. So what you want to do next is you want to take this Well, actually, just gonna leave it in. And what we're going to do is what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be taking the ginger and we're going to be adding this to this and then we're just going to leave it in here for like 15 minutes. Okay, so we're putting the ginger in here. So yeah, we're putting the ginger in here, and we're going to let this sit and everything. We're going to let that sit. And we want this to steep for, actually, with this process here, once you put the fresh ginger in, you're going to let it sit for at least 30 minutes with the heat on. Then once it sit with the heat on for 30 minutes, you want to cut the heat off, and then you just want it to sit for 15 minutes. And then once you do that, and we're going to go ahead through this stage here as well. Once you do that, then we're going to go ahead and create the actual tonic here. So this is what we're getting ready to do now. And like I said, just for the sake of showing you how to do this, we're just doing this through the video here and all that. So hopefully all this actually take place and work out. Okay, so gonna put my cinnamon over here. Gonna get this camera ready for this step here. So okay, hold that. Okay, say for instance, the ginger has sat for 45 minutes. For the sake of this video here, we're going to say the ginger has sat for 45 minutes. The first step, like I said, is to have your double boiler ready. Measure out your ginger tonic, the wheat ginger tonic. Now, if this was not the wheat ginger tonic, I would actually be doing it naturally. This would be I will be using water and starting it over. But since I've already done this and I'm using this, then we're going to say this is the ginger tonic. So what I've done is I chopped up a small amount of ginger, fresh ginger chopped up. And I put that into the ginger tonic. And then I put that in the double boiler. Okay, so the double boiler has already heated up from the beginning for 15 minutes. The ginger tonic, the wheat ginger tonic, heated up for 30 minutes. So then when the fresh ginger is put in, that is another 15 minutes. So we're talking about an hour so far. Okay. So once we do this hour processing of the ginger tonic, then we're going to strain it using our cheesecloth. Using our cheesecloth to strain the ginger out. And then we're going to actually be putting it into another container. And then we're going to add the cinnamon to it. And here we have a teaspoon of cinnamon because we're only dealing with 8 ounces here. So we don't need a whole lot more than that. So that is the processing of formulation of a ginger tonic. It's so easy, and only with 2 ingredients. Although you can take this ginger tonic base here and then you can do so many more things with that. You can add honey, you can make it and turn it into a syrup. You can add other herbal medicine to it to change its whole outlet and so forth. But like I said, I just like to keep it simple. I like this particular ginger tonic myself. It goes down with the heat, and then you can feel it all up in here and so far, and you know that it's doing its job and everything. So when you get nauseated, you got stomach problems and so forth, the ginger tonic is something great to have. And we do have a ginger syrup, which is the reason why we're not putting honey in this, is because we do have a ginger syrup. So basically that is how easy it is to make the ginger tonic. And then all you do is just strain it off and put it into your bottle. We do have an 4 ounce tonic bottle and also a 2-ounce tonic bottle and everything. So we're going to do that. And since, like I said, we're just doing this for the timing so far, just for the video, I'm going to put this actually back in and actually let it go ahead and do its thing. So it's back in. So once it finished doing its thing, I will actually have a ginger tonic. And this jar here that I make the ginger tonic in, actually I'll say give you about 4 ounces and about 8 2-ounce bottles and so forth. And then I have another one already in store as well. And the preparation of these formulas and when you're formulating so far is time consuming. So don't ever think that you can just put something together, because everything takes steps and everything takes time. And this is one of the things that you will learn in Herbalism at Heart School about formulations. You will learn the steps to formulate and the herbal medicine or ingredients to mix together, to put together things that works and all that. So when you take this course and so forth with Herbalism at Heart, you will learn all about these formulations. And they don't have to be extravagant. They just could be simple, because this is what you want, is to have simple formulation for your client that's going to work. And ginger works. It works for me. It works for a whole lot of people. And that's one of the reasons why we try to keep this on stock and ready to go. As I said, if I did not miss that calculation with the water, this would be an actual perfect ginger tonic here. And when I had clients that come in that want this actual ginger tonic, all I would need to do is just measure off the 4 ounces or 2 ounces or whatever, add my cinnamon to it, because I always add the cinnamon to it last, and everything. And when I'm preparing these ahead of time, I still add the cinnamon last before I, let it sit and then refrigerate it and so forth. But this is the base here. This is the ginger tonic and everything, and then I'm reformulating to have a stronger tonic, and because that's what I want, a stronger tonic. I want to feel that heat going in, and I want to feel it all up in here once I take it. So that's it. All right, thank you for watching. Hope this will help you in getting your formulation gears in order, getting you there, oh yeah, I want to go in the kitchen and start playing around with formulations and things like that. It is a great thing to do, to be able to formulate your own products and so forth, and have them, other people to use them and have it work for other people as well as yourself. So that's what it's all about, is helping people. All right, thanks, bye.